Hi, everyone.
Hello.
It's great to see you all. I'm Chrissy with Mom's Meet, and today we're going to be talking all about getting your kids the vitamins that they need, which is a topic I think a lot of us moms can understand. It can certainly be challenging, and with so many multivitamin options out there, finding the right fit for your kids can definitely feel overwhelming. Plus, we'll be reviewing Cal Multisource gummies for your kids, so stick around to hear our honest feedback.
Hey everyone, I'm Annie, Chief Mom Ambassador at Mom's Meet. And before we jump in to this topic, I just wanted to share a little bit more about Mom's Meet in case you don't know. So make sure that you visit momsmeet.com to join and become a Mom Ambassador. It's a great way to sample some really great products for free.
Yeah, and so this event is brought to you by Cal. So Cal has been providing high quality supplements for the entire family since 1932. Their products provide the nutrients that kids need for a healthy foundation in an organic gummy format with no artificial flavors or colors, so parents can feel good about it. So, as always, we have some really great prizes today. So, we'll have three lucky winners. They're going to receive a Cal prize pack. So, it's complete with one bottle of each of the Multisource gummies, vitamin C Rex gummies, vitamin D Rex gummies, Sleeposaurus gummies, and Jurassic Elderberry gummies. And I just love the names of their products. So
Yeah,
cute.
it's so much fun. And that sounds like an awesome prize, especially with it being back to school season. We really need all that extra support that our kids need for wellness throughout this fall.
Yeah, for sure. So we want to know in the comments, what do you struggle with when it comes to getting your kids the vitamins and minerals that they need? So make sure to comment on, like, and definitely share this video for your chance to win. As always, we'll announce the winners on Monday. So let's just jump right in here. So, again, as moms, making sure your kids get the right amount of vitamins and minerals is so important. We always want to give them the best support possible as they grow. And there's just so many vitamins and options out there, from pills to liquids to gummies, and all with different amounts of vitamins and nutrients. So sometimes, some have a lot of sugar and are filled with artificial ingredients, while others may not, but then they don't taste so great. So it makes it hard for our kiddos to want to take them.
Yeah, for sure. I know I've always struggled with finding out and figuring out what the best options are for my kids when it comes to vitamins. And on top of that, my kids were kind of picky with what they wanted to take as little kids. So
Mhm.
there are some vitamins that just don't taste good, even though they deliver on all the vitamins and minerals that you're looking for. But what's the point if your kids don't want to take it? So it's really frustrating when you finally think you find a great option, but then they just refuse to take it.
I know. I mean, it's always a battle between you and your kids to try to get them to take their vitamins. And then it just causes tension and drama. And even though we're trying to make sure they're healthy, it's always a fight and a battle.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And it's really interesting because as we think about what might work best, as our kids get older, like this is a really good topic to learn about because it's just important throughout all their stages here. But I know from in the baby stage, like babies need
Yeah.
certain vitamins from birth, and of
Yeah.
course breastfed babies need vitamin D supplements from birth, whereas formula fed babies maybe usually get it through their formula. And then we know that at 6 months old, it's good that they, start taking a multivitamin in liquid form. And of course, as they get older, it can, become a gummy form.
Yeah, I didn't know about that with the vitamin D deficiency with newborns. So it's super interesting to know that.
Yeah.
But both of my kids are at an age where taking vitamins definitely makes me feel better. So I know that, obviously the ultimate goal is to get those nutrients and vitamins through the food that they're eating in a healthy balance.
Yeah.
But, like you were saying, sometimes picky kids won't eat certain things. So making sure that they can fill all those nutritional gaps with a multivitamin definitely gives peace of mind to me, and I'm sure to other moms out there as well.
Yeah, yeah. And also getting the right amount of vitamins is really important. So we want to make sure they're really getting the right types of vitamins and minerals and optimal amounts. I actually recently learned from Johns Hopkins Medicine that according to multiple studies, as many as 60% of American kids have vitamin D levels
Wow.
lower than what they need for healthy and optimal development.
Mm.
All around 10% of American kids are vitamin D deficient. So that's a really, I don't know, so just a surprising kind of fact that I recently learned.
It is, and I don't know why that is. It'd be interesting to find that out. I don't know if it's just because kids aren't outside as much, or I don't know. Maybe it's just not in the food that they're eating. But I've definitely heard about some other vitamin deficiencies too, and it can definitely be a big issue, especially when your kids are young, but also as they're growing, it could have long-term health effects. And especially important vitamins such as A, D, and E. They're so important for the healthy growth and development. They all play a role in bone health, eye development, and also in helping to have a strong immune system.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So, an important part of finding the right supplements to give my kids is avoiding the artificial flavors and dyes, right? So, I always struggle with that balance of, like we talked about in the beginning, of giving them something that they'll actually want to take, but that isn't filled with sugar and artificial flavors. And at the same time, they like saying that they want them and that they want to taste good, and that they actually want to take them, and also making sure they're free of allergens too. So there's so many different variables when it comes to multivitamins.
Yeah. And I think overall, in my experience, finding a multivitamin for kids is just, it's so overwhelming. I mean, there's hundreds of options out there. And so that's why we were excited to try Cal, Multisaurus gummies today, because
Yes.
they're really packed with the vitamins and minerals that we want to see, but without any problematic ingredients or additives. So this is, what we're excited to try here today.
Yeah, so Cal actually sent us quite a few of their products in their line, and actually, I think what they sent us will be in the prize pack too. So we have the Multisaurus, which you're showing, and then we also have the Sleeposaurus, which is super cute. So that one, it helps support healthy sleep cycle. I think that one has the melatonin in it, right? So that's it's all natural.
Yep.
They gave us the vitamin D Rex. So again, this is to help support the strong bone development. And so that has D3 in it. I don't know what that is, but it's obviously vitamin D, so it's good for you. And then they gave us the vitamin C Rex. Again, these names are so adorable. I love it. So obviously the vitamin C Rex is for an immune support. And that's obviously great year round, but obviously as we're entering the fall and the winter, it's definitely great to give them a little more. So that's the vitamin C. And then the last is, which I love, the Jurassic Elderberry. So that's also another immune support. We talk about elderberry a lot. And the really cool thing is on the back of each bottle, they kind of, it's hard to, I'm like opposite screen. They talk about why it's important. And they also have a fun facts here. So it's really cute if your kid takes the vitamin, you can kind of show them the bottle and it gives them some more education about, what they're taking.
Yeah.
So I think without further ado, we're going to
time to try.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. So what's one? You have the Multisaurus, right? Okay.
I have the Multisaurus, and I'll kind of force them in my hand here. Again, just the cutest branding. It's so kid friendly. I have this on my the countertop, and my kids are just totally attracted to these.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, I know. My kids love them. They're begging me for them in the morning. I'm like, you can only have a couple. Let's slow down here a little bit.
Yeah. And of course, that's what we want to have happen, is the kids are asking for it. So yeah, I mean, this was, again, they're good for children 4 years and younger, 4 years and older, and they're supposed to take 2 gummies a day. So they're kind of like these little gumdrop type of looking gummies.
Yeah.
And let's try them. They're kind of different, slightly different colors too.
They're actually really good. I like my adult vitamins.
I think I could also get my vitamins and minerals through this, but
yeah. Well, and so the cool thing about the Multisaurus, so if you have the Multisaurus, but then you also have a couple of the others, you can see the back of the bottle here, just looking at the, like Annie said, the serving size, and then also the percentage of how many vitamins are in it. So That's definitely great to do in terms of just
Mhm.
knowing how many to give. And I think it definitely lines up, like you said, 4 years and older, how many to take. And the consistency is really easy to chew. It's not like one of those like really chewy gummies that's hard to swallow or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I think that they come in different, yeah. So the multi-source is lemon, orange, and strawberry.
Yep. So 3 different flavors. I was trying to show this on camera, but I'm having a hard time.
I know it's hard.
Um, they're
Well,
they're
half of my
yeah.
bottle is like almost empty because my kids love it so much. I'm not
There you
kidding you.
go. There's the real proof.
It
You
is,
know
it
these
is.
are good. So yeah, so that's a really good call about the texture. It's not
Yeah.
overly chewy. And it's a really nice little size here too.
It
So
is. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
And the bottle comes with 60 gummies. So, it'll last for sure. And then the other thing I wanted to point out was that the cool thing is these other types that we were talking about, the elderberry and the vitamin D, so for the most part, they all look like the multisaurus, except the vitamin C is so cute. It like looks like little oranges. I'm going to pull one out here.
Oh yeah.
That one's a little bit of a different consistency. So the other ones look like a little gumdrop.
Mhm.
But the vitamin C is different, and it does have a little bit of a different consistency to it. So
Yeah.
if you didn't have time to do, a multi-source for the day, you could just give them a couple of vitamin C's too. So,
Right.
and again, like they're really cute. The packaging, like you said, is adorable. There's a
Yeah.
little like dinosaurs on them. My kids love it. Oh, and the other cool thing that they did too when they sent these bottle to us, they gave us a little coloring book that gave some like educational pieces to it too. So that was really great.
Yeah.
And again, I mean, there's proof that literally my kids are obsessed with these because you can see we're like below the halfway point.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I really love these vitamins, but also I really appreciate this brand's rigorous testing methods and their process. It really makes me feel better about giving it to my kids because I know they're
Yeah.
like clean, quality products and
Yeah.
ingredients. So,
I know. And I know we've mentioned this a couple of times, but it is really hard to find that balance of something that you feel good about giving to them. And you're not like, is this like really just not great for them? It's only has a few, vitamins, but if you look at the nutritional facts, it has everything you need. Um,
mhm.
the other cool thing is that they're also organic, they're vegan, they're gluten-free, and they're made without peanuts. They're made without lactose and soy. So that means that they can pretty much be eaten by most kids. I know it's great
That's
for my
awesome.
family. Yeah. And also no artificial flavors or colors as well.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that sounds like a win-win. I mean, like I said, most kids would be able to take these because it's free of those allergens.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, of course, the types of vitamins and minerals in these are also impressive. There's 11 essential vitamins and minerals in here, including vitamins A and D for bone health, vitamin C and zinc for immune support, which we really, really need right now. And then
Yeah.
vitamin B complex for healthy energy production. So that's good to know. And then there's also something called biotin, folate, like folic acid, and then iodine to
Mhm.
support healthy growth and development. So again, like all these things are, things that us as moms are looking for, or should be looking for when we're, evaluating the vitamins for our kids.
Yeah, for sure. And like, we went over each of the products that they have in their line. So even like I mentioned, if you don't want the multi-source, so say your kid really doesn't need a multivitamin, maybe they already have a multivitamin they like, you could also supplement and get the Sleeposaurus, right? Like if they're struggling with falling asleep, they get that melatonin. So it's a nice variety that you can pick from in their line. So definitely head over to calvitamins.com to learn more about their products. If you're interested in trying Cal Multisaurus gummies, you can get actually 20% off an organic kids multivitamin on Amazon with the code CalMoms20. So again, that's the code CalMoms20 on Amazon for 20% off.
Yeah, that's awesome. We definitely need to go check that out. And I'm just curious about what all of our moms are saying too. There's a lot
Yeah.
of really great comments that are coming up, and so I'd love to kind of share and what they're saying. So yeah, I mean, a lot of people are saying, "Wow, there's over there's a lot of different great products that Cal has. So yeah, definitely go check out their website.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like
And
someone also called out that they have adult products too. So, it's like a one-stop shop. If you're getting supplements for your kids, you can also get them for yourself as well.
yeah, yeah. And Trisha says, I'm so glad because about these vitamins, because every other kid's vitamin has dyes in them, which is
Yeah.
horrible. So yeah, that's a really good point for sure.
Yeah, and I know another mom was saying that gluten-free and lactose-free is really important. So again, it really meets all of those needs of moms that are concerned about allergens or restrictions that their kids may have.
Yeah. Then Mary Hughes is saying her kids love these supplements. So we already have someone who loves this brand and product. So that's awesome.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, we're loving the comments coming in.
Yeah, yeah. And she also said the melatonin ones works really well. So that's interesting too. I haven't tried the melatonin yet with my kids, but that's an interesting consideration too, because sometimes they need some of that extra help.
Yes, they do. I think I've given a melatonin once or twice to my kids, but I didn't really I think I stopped because I didn't really like the ingredients in it. So I would feel so much better about giving the Sleeposaurus melatonin to them because I know, it's a great company and I can see all the ingredients on the list. So definitely a better option for sure.
Wow. And Pam Havens is asking, do they stick to the teeth? It actually, I thought it might because I've tried other, gummy vitamins, but it really didn't. I mean,
no, it didn't.
Isn't super, super sticky. So I definitely, this is a really good one out of all the ones that I've tried before. So
yeah, definitely didn't stick to my teeth because I'm really sensitive with that stuff. So that was great. And even the vitamin C one, because I mentioned that one looks a little different. It has like a little, I think I showed it, but has the little like sugar coating on it, and it looks like a little orange, but no, that one didn't stick either. So it's definitely above, what I've had before. So I would love like I said, for the 10th time, my kids are like obsessed with them. So I have to have it.
Yeah. And of course I love it that they're selling on Amazon because of course, everything is so much easier when you're dealing with life in general as a mom,
Oh yeah. Yeah, right. And using that discount code too is super helpful to get that discount off of the organic kids multivitamin. So definitely head over to Amazon to get that. Pick up some stuff for yourself while you're at it. That's what my MO is when I go to Amazon.
Yeah.
Never buy just one thing.
Yeah, exactly. And moms definitely keep commenting and asking questions because there will be responses posted after this video is done. And so if you have any specific questions about the product, feel free to post it. And that would be great. But so thanks everyone for just joining us today. I'm really great that we could have this conversation, and a special thanks to the brand Cal for sending us these tasty gummies and these healthy gummies for our families. And we are definitely going to be looking this up on Amazon and using that discount. So
Yeah. So again, make sure you take advantage of that 20% off. So again, it's Cal Moms 20 to get your kids Cal Organic Kids multivitamin on Amazon. So and as Annie mentioned, make sure you keep sharing and liking and commenting for your chance to win. And as always, we'll announce the winner on Monday. Yep. So thank you everyone for joining us. Have a great day.
All right. Thank you. Bye.